Get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge. That has flown.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over. The Sunrisers, 12 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Middled that one, great timing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Gone. Great reflexes. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Lomror, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap. Going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Needs a dot ball. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Lomrel from the north end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Pinged off the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot. A beauty. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Everyone's gone up. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yes. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Needs a direct hit. Got that away nicely. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 95 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Maxwell into the attack now from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. 6 runs out of there. The Sunrisers, 101 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Markram has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the Sunrisers, 111 for 5. Maxwell from the south end. Lomraw, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lomraw shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nearly gets the edge. Lomraw with a great delivery there. Great shot through the gap.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 126 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Green overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Good shot, a beauty. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Needs to be on target. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Out. Good catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. He's got their tail up.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Long ball from the south end. Maxwell coming back into the attack has done well so far. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowler and fielders look really confident. That'll be a dead ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. This should be close. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. There'll be runs here. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Can he get the 50?
The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. That's a confident appeal.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. There's a chance if it hits.
One to get for 50.
Everyone's gone up.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
That looks gone. Oh, great running.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Jacks with a huge appeal. The bowler looks really confident. Green from the north end. Lomraw coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Read the short ball really well, gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
16 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 171 for 8.
For the fielding side.
Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot, should be runs here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. They've gone up here. Four runs added there. The Sunrisers, 175 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Jacks has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's a boundary save for sure. There's a chance if it hits. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Jacks has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Chance to run 2. Nearly gets the edge. Rutherford with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers, 204 for 8. Duplessis from the north end. Lomrul, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Got that away nicely. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Bowling fielders look really confident. That's a confident appeal.
They need 1 to win.
Everyone's gone up.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end,